Christmas in Bethlehem, the ancient dream, a cold, clear night, made brilliant by a glorious star, the smell of incense, shepherds and wise men falling to their knees in adoration of the sweet baby, the incarnation of perfect love. My dear brothers, Merry Christmas to all of you. This season in particular should be a season for all of us, a time of great joy, a time when we recognize the power of God's love in our lives, a time when we see that God does not care about our faults. God forgets anything that might divide us or keep us from coming back to Him. God reaches out, stoops low, bends down in order to raise us up, that we might rediscover our dignity, our true nature as children of God, as brothers and sisters one to another, responsible for each other and for the entire world. This should be perhaps our Christmas message this year, that we are brothers and sisters of one family, united in the baby Jesus, the birth, the incarnation of Jesus, who comes into our world once again this Christmas in order to remind us of our destiny, to remind us of our origins, to remind us of our responsibilities, to call us back to become the one family of God. This is the good news, that God never gives up on us, never gives up on me, never gives up on you, never gives up on anyone around us, that God remains always faithful and will come to us even if we do not even ask for God to come to our lives. God still comes, reaching out in love. It's time for us to rejoice. It's time for us to forgive. It's time for us to love and to renew our hope in God, in life, in the gift of brothers around us, in the fraternity, and in the world that God has given to us as a place of celebration. It's also a time of deep prayer. We need to take time this season to pray for peace in the world. We're reminded of these days of South Sudan, where violence has broken out afresh after only several years of peace. We pray for the people of South Sudan. We pray for the Christians and all peoples. We pray for our Franciscan brothers there. We remember also our brothers in the Central African Republic and all the people of the Central African Republic in their search for peace and reconciliation at this season of God's gift of peace. We pray for our brothers and sisters in Eastern Congo, for our brothers and sisters in Syria and in the neighboring countries where refugees from Syria are hiding out, seeking a new possibility for their lives. I'm reminded of the story of Greccio from Thomas of Chelam, the Franciscan biographer, who reminds us of the gift that Francis sought to share with the world, his understanding of the incarnation, of God who reaches down in humility and in poverty in order that we might find our dignity, that we might be raised up in the newness of children of God. It was that evening in 1223 when Francis called his friend John, a village man, a good friend of his, a friend of the friars, to go and to collect people around him and to bring together all the things that would be necessary in order to reenact the living presence of God who becomes so poor in order that we might become so rich. This gift that Francis offers to the world, this idea of incarnation as the renewal of our humanity, this is a gift that we are called to offer to the world. And so to all of you who will be preaching in the churches this year, to all the brothers who will offer other services to the people of God and to all the neighbors and other people, I'd ask you to let this be your message as well. The message of hope that God offers to us this time of Christmas, the message that God offers to the world. In closing, I would like to just ask you, perhaps with my offer, that God may give you the gladness of Christmas, which is hope. God may give you the spirit of Christmas, which is peace, and that God may give you the heart of Christmas, which is love. May this peace, may this hope, may this love resound through our Franciscan communities, resound through our parishes, our schools, and all other activities, so that we might be able to celebrate once again the freshness, the renewal of God's hope and love and peace for the world. God bless you. Merry Christmas. Feliz Navidad to all. And may this be our gift of Christmas this year to one another. Thank you.